For 59-year-old Dawn, some of life's simplest pleasures bring her the greatest joy, like working in her garden and seeing her efforts bear fruit. But for years, one of life's most basic pleasures caused her pain, eating the food she likes the most.
I had indigestion. Some days it was worse than others. My gastro doctor had put me on a prescription and it didn't work, so he was afraid that it was something other than just reflux. So when it was time for me to have my colonoscopy, he did a scope also and he found a hiatal hernia. It was not necessarily any particular food because I never knew what I was going to eat or drink that would make me have it. And it had just gotten to where it was just real aggravating because I never knew when it was going to happen and how bad it was.
After years of trying both prescription drugs and over-the-counter antacids, Dawn's doctor gave her a new option: surgery to fix her hiatal hernia and stop the acid reflux without an incision.
Then we take the device and pass it down the mouth. It goes through the esophagus and in from inside the stomach. From within inside the stomach, we can actually recreate that valve to prevent the reflux. And we can do the surgery. It takes about an hour to an hour and a half. The patient spends the night in the hospital and goes home the next day.
Dawn agreed to the surgery and was amazed at the results.
It's unreal. I had a sore throat for several days, nothing that was unbearable. But then after that, I had it done on a Tuesday, and Thursday night I went out to eat with friends and family who had come from out of town for a wedding, and I couldn't eat anything. I had Jell-O and pudding, but I still felt well enough. And then Friday and Saturday, I attended wedding festivities with no problem. I don't have the acid reflux, and I don't have to carry Tums around with me, and I'm pretty much on a regular diet now. There are a few things that I still can't have, but coffee is one of the things that really would give it to me. I get up now and have 2 cups of coffee in the morning and I'm fine.
Being able to eat normally again and not worry about how she'll react to certain foods is a huge relief for Dawn. So much so that she's telling others about living life on her terms, thanks to incisionless surgery at the lake.
We were treated very well. We have used the lake since my oldest child, who is 32, was a baby. He had to have surgery at 3 weeks old, and they were wonderful to us. You know, if we needed them, they came in right away, and no matter how many times we called them, they always came in, and so we were very well pleased. I am happy with it. I don't have the reflux now. It's wonderful.